Hey guys, welcome back to Fun with Beauty. Today I went ahead and did a one brand tutorial for you guys doing only NYX Cosmetics. While I was filming my tutorial, my battery died on me, so it did cut off once I was done doing my lips, so I wasn't able to finish everything. So I apologize, but at the end, after I did my lips, I went ahead and set everything with my NYX matte finish primer, or sorry, setting spray, not primer. So this is the final look here. I don't know if you guys really like it or not. That's what it is here. So once again, everything is NYX products. I actually was able to bust out my NYX Beauty School Dropout palette, which I really like. I haven't been using it as often as I'd like to, so that's why I was kind of excited to do like an all NYX tutorial, so I can go ahead and bust out this bad boy and do a look for you guys. So I hope you all enjoy. And be sure to follow me on Instagram at funwithbeauty29, and you can also find me on Snapchat as well. My name is Fun with Beauty. So I will go ahead and list those all down below so you guys can find me on social media. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Go ahead and click the like button as well to give me a nice thumbs up if you liked my video and that you'd like to see more. I will most likely be doing an e.l.f. one next. Or I have e.l.f., Too Faced, and I also just bought a whole bunch of Catrice, so I will be able to do like a one brand tutorial on that as well. And I also have Wet n Wild, so I'm still debating what I want to do. I think I more so will do e.l.f. next, only because I really want to use one of my e.l.f. Princess palettes. And I will see you guys all later. Hope you enjoy. Alright, bye! Alright, don't be alarmed by my no makeup face. I know this looks very scary, but we're gonna go ahead and get started. Alright, so I'm using my new camera for the first time today, so if I keep looking to the side, I'm trying to make sure I'm in focus. So let's see, I already went ahead and washed my face with this Dr. Brandt Pore Dermabrasion. Oh, I don't know if it'll focus there. There it goes. And then I also went ahead and moisturized with the Garnier Skin Active Clearly Brightener. There we go. Okay, so we are going to start with the NYX primer. I'm gonna put a dab here. And we're gonna go ahead and put this over the face. My hair looks all crazy right now. It looks like I'm on line with a big old mane. I might go ahead and just pull that back here for a second so it's not all up in my face. There we go. Makes it a little more clear. Alright, and then next we're going to go in with the NYX Foundation, which I have here, the NYX Invincible Fullest Coverage Foundation. I have it in the shade Light Medium. So that's it there, if it focuses. I have not used this yet, so we will see how this foundation works. I'm hoping it's not too dark for me. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Beauty Blender here. Make sure I'm close enough for you all to see here. I don't know how I like it yet. Let me get a little bit more. Make sure I have you guys in focus here. It says fullest coverage foundation, but I don't think it is. Alright. You can definitely still see like a lot around the nose and the freckles. Yeah, I'm not really sure how I'm liking it. I feel like it's very light coverage, but we'll work with it. I think that's gonna have to do it for now. Definitely feels more like a BB cream to me than a foundation. And I feel like my face looks greasy. But we'll see what happens after we put powder. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and do eyebrows. That's how usually I do it. I do foundation, then brows, then eyes, and then I go ahead and finish the rest of the face. So I'm going to be using the NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder. And this is the dark brown. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera because I take forever to do my brows, so I will do that and I will be right back. So I wasn't really liking the way the cake powder was working out. I don't know, I didn't really care for it, so I'm gonna kind of go in a little bit with the NYX Micropencil. I think I should have probably just used this in the first place. So I'm gonna do this real quick. Okay, brows are done. So yeah, I think I'm gonna always prefer to use the pencil for the NYX instead of the powder. Not really feeling the powder. Alright, so now we're gonna move on to eyes. So we are going to use the NYX eyeshadow base. And this is in the color, skin tone. Okay. And I think I'm just gonna go in with my finger. Okay, eyelash on my eye there. Okay. And now the other eye. And now I'm gonna go ahead and set that. Okay, so I couldn't decide what I want to do with my eyes, so I know I for sure wanted to use one of the Lid Lingerie's. I have either Rose Pearl or a Whimsy, and I'm thinking I kind of want to use Whimsy, so we'll see. And then I'm also gonna bust into my NYX Beauty School palette, And I really like this one because it has kind of everything in one. So this is what it looks like here. Pretty eyeshadows. So we're going to use both. We're going to use this and the Lid Lingeries. Let's see. I'm definitely going to set my eyes. We're going to use this cream color here. So now that that is set, we're going to go ahead and go into the crease, and I think I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to go in with this kind of, oops, matte pinky color here, this one. So we're going to take some of that. Try to come a little closer so you guys can see. So we're just going to take that shade here into the crease. Kind of a matte pinky color. I'll take a little bit of the crease too. Okay, so that looks about good. So I'm gonna do the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that we got both eyes done, I'm gonna go ahead and sorry, excuse me if I keep coughing and clearing my throat. I'm just getting over a cold. So let's see, so we are going to, I think we're gonna go ahead and put on the Lid Lingerie first on the lid, and then we'll go ahead and do the rest of the eye. So let's see here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just go with the color Whimsy. I don't know if you can really see it too much here, but it's a pretty color. It's like a dark pinky color almost. That's it there. So let's see how this is going to look on the lid. So I am just going to, I haven't used this yet, so let's see. I'm just gonna place some of that on there. Ooh, I think I might have put too much. And I'm just gonna kind of stamp it on there. Really shears out once you blend it in. Well, it doesn't look as dark as it is in the tube. So I'm probably going to go over it with another shadow. Let's try doing a little more. Yeah. Pretty color though. Okay, so we're gonna do the other lid. Yeah, that's gonna I'm gonna put an eyeshadow over it, I think, because I don't want to just leave it by itself. So let's do that. Okay, so I think to put on the lid, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to, I think I'm gonna put this kind of sparkly pink color here. I'm just gonna use my finger to dab it here on the lid. Okay, that works. That looks nice. And now we're going to go back in the crease a little bit with that matte pinky brown. Just to kind of blend and clean everything up here. Okay, so now that we got the nice pinks on there, so we're gonna go ahead and do the outer corner. And so for the outer corner, I'm gonna go ahead and go with a dark brown. So we're gonna go with this dark brown here on the palette. Alright, so that's gonna go in the outer corner here. I'm going to blend that out a little bit. And we're going to pop on some more. Okay, now we're gonna do the other eye, so I'll be right back. Okay, so now that we got both eyes done here, so now we're gonna go ahead and do a little highlight in the little inner corner and the brow bone. So I think I'm gonna go in with this sparkly white color here for the brow bone as well as the inner corner. Ooh, oh, that's actually really sparkly. Ooh, boy, I grabbed too much. Ooh. Have to go light on that one. So actually, before we do the inner corner, I'm gonna do my whole concealer and all that setting first. Before we do that, so alright, so now we're good with the eyes for now. So we're gonna go ahead and do like the concealer and everything first, and then we'll get to the bottom lash line. Real quick, I'm gonna put some eyeliner in my tight line here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick because I need to be able to use both hands. So I'm going to do that with my mirror, and then I'll be right back. Go ahead and tight line my eyes real quick. I didn't show you guys what I was going to use, but I used the NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a Turn On Waterproof Extreme Shine eyeliner, and this is in jet black. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and conceal our eye, or our under eye, and highlight as well. So of course for my concealing under eye, I use the NYX HD Concealer, and I have them in the colors Light and Porcelain, so that way I can get a little bit of highlight going on. Ooh. Out of focus there. There we go. Okay. So these kind of dry fast, so I always do one eye first and then I'll do the other. So I'm going to take the light shade, pop it on there. And then I'm going to go ahead and dab some of the porcelain shade on there as well. And we'll go ahead and blend that out. And I'm actually going to use my little mini micro beauty blender for this. My movie recording thing stopped automatically, so let's go ahead and get back to business now that we have that going again. So I'm doing my makeup, so I am still getting used to this. Let's blend it out. We're going to do the other eye. Okay, now that we got my under eye concealed, we're going to highlight a little more of the face. So for the part, I'm just going to use the Porcelain shade. And we're just going to go ahead and a little bit on the chin, above the lip, down the nose, a little bit up to the forehead, and we're just gonna go ahead and blend those all out. Okay. Oops, the backing of my mirror came off. It's broken. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and set the under eye. I bought the highlight single for setting the under eye also, just in case I didn't want to do the translucent powder, so I think I want to try this instead to set my under eye. Let's make sure we are good to go. Alright, so we'll take this in hopes this will look okay. Set my under eye. We have our concealer set. Alright, so now we're going to set the rest of the face. So I'm going to use the NYX Stay Matte Foundation Powder. I have it in the color Natural. I'm just going to use my powder brush to go ahead and put this all over. Alright, so now we have the foundation set. Now that our foundation is set, we're going to go ahead and finish with the rest of our under eye here. Okay, so I'm just going to take that matte pinky color we put in our crease, and we're just going to put that on our lower lash line. Okay, do the other eye. And then now we're going to go ahead and take the brown we put in the inner corner, or I mean, sorry, outer corner, and we're just going to bring that down. Here's what we have for our eyes so far. Now we're going to go ahead and put on the wing. And so for the wing I have the NYX liquid eyeliner pencil in black. So I'm not going to be able to do this on camera, so I'm going to have to do it off real quick, and then I will be right back. Okay, liner is on. It wasn't really, brush wasn't really working for me too much, but I made the best of it. There you go. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and put on the mascara. So I have here the NYX Badonkadonk mascara. Oops. I can't really see it. Kind of blurry. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna... Oh, sorry. We need to curl lashes. Alright. Let me get my eyelash curler. BRB. I got my eyelash curlers. These are not NYX curlers. Unfortunately, I don't have the NYX eyelash curler. So we're going to go ahead and curl these lashes. Let's see. Alright, lashes are curled. So now we're going to go ahead and go in with our mascara. I don't know, this one is pretty chunky. Guess we'll see how it goes. Let's see.
It has like a weird smell to it.
I don't think I'm a big fan of this mascara, but it's okay. Lashes are going on. Alrighty, so we have our mascara on. So now we are going to go ahead and get those lashes on. So I did buy some NYX Wicked Lashes. So we'll see how these work. I've never worn NYX lashes before. This part always takes forever. kinda still a newbie when it comes to lashes sometimes, so bear with me on this. I never know. Dry. Those inner corners of the eyes always get me. Never fails. That they never want to stay down. So there's one. Okay, there we go. Woo! That was a mission. Okay, so let's try and get this face done before my battery dies. So to go ahead and do the bronzing part of my face, I'm still gonna go ahead and stick with the NYX Beauty School palette. So I'm going to probably use this here to go ahead and kind of contour and bronze. I usually like to use this little guy here. And then just kind of pop that in here. I don't know if you guys can really see too much. I'm trying to do it in camera frame here. Okay, I don't want to do too dark, so probably just gonna stick with that. There we go. Okay, and then we'll do the other side. There we go. And then I always like to do a little on my forehead here. Not doing anything too crazy. Just a bit under the chin area here. By the way, guys, I'm still not liking this foundation. Yeah, I probably won't use it again. But the lashes and the eyeshadow I like. Alright, so now that we got that done, we are going to go ahead and add the blush. And the blush I'm going to use from the palette as well. So we're going to just stick to it. And I think I'm going to use more of like this sparkly peachy color here. It almost reminds me of the NARS Orgasm. So let's see, get my little blush brush here. And then once I'm in focus, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and plop that on there. Okay. Alright, so cheeks are good to go. And now we're gonna go ahead and we are pretty much almost done. So we're just gonna add the highlight. So I'm gonna use the highlight from this palette as well. So we are going to probably use I think I'm gonna use this one here. It's more of like a champagne-y highlight. So let me get my little highlighter brush here. I like using the Sigma one for this. We're gonna dab that in there. I love highlight, so there's never too much highlight for me. And we're just gonna plop that on there. Alright, and a little bit on the nose. Get that on there. And then I usually put a little on the chin and a little on my forehead there. And then the Cupid's bow above the lip. Sometimes I prefer to just use my finger for that part. There we go. Alrighty, I was able to finish that before my battery died, so I am going to go ahead and just switch to my phone to do the rest of the video. And yeah, so this is it. Let me just finish up what I need to do with all this hair here, and I'll show you real quick how it looks. Oh guys, I am so sorry, I almost forgot to do lips. What the heck? But my battery is about to die, so I will go ahead and well, let's see if I can do it before the battery dies. Okay, so for lips I actually had the NYX and it's in Rosebud 641. I thought it was a pretty pinky color to go with this look. I'm not big on lip liners, so I'm just going to go ahead and toss this on here. Let's see. Alright, there it is. Okay, there we go. That is the finished look that I have here for you guys. Just kind of get my hair out of the way. So I hope you guys like it. And you guys can let me know in the comments below what you think. It is my first one, so kind of go easy on me, but not too bad for me, kind of just going for it. But hope you guys enjoyed. I will be doing more of these. Probably an elf one will be next. I don't know if it'll be